global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello fam, welcome back to our channel. If you've not subscribed to our channel, please just go ahead, click on the red subscribe button below. Beside it, you'll see a bell notification icon. Alright, we're looking at the issue at hand, and that is the fact that APC is being rocked front, back, center over crisis here and there, rulership, power tussle, as more trouble for APC, because his loyalists have actually asked that Bola Ahmed Tinubu break away from APC now, like never before. Even Bode George has also, lent his voice over this matter. He said, look, Tinubu's problem is actually an ordeal, is a judgment from God. His ordeal actually is a judgment from the Most High God. And Obani as well has also put his own views to this. He said polling ACN block is out now will be very premature. Don't forget that ACN party within APC is actually led by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and is advising his loyalists and his followers and the members of ACN within APC not to pull out now. That is very, very premature. But let's go into the news proper. Then we will go in and look at the analysis. Despite the far-reaching decision taken by the National Executive Committee (NEC) of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) last week, the crisis rocking the party appears far from being over. Findings by a respondent revealed that some loyalists of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that's the national leader of APC, that's the All Progressive Congress, he said, who are apparently disgruntled by the latest development in the party, are demanding a pullout of the Action Congress of Nigeria (ACN), that's from APC family, and on the basis that there are plans by some power brokers to muscle out Tinubu from the affairs of the party. Fairly recently, Kogi governor, that's Yaya Bello, also mentioned that there's no plan whatsoever, just as Tinubu needs the party also needs it. That it's not as if it's not dispensable. It also doesn't mean that he's also not needed. That's a technical way of saying if you want to go, if you want to stay. The choice is yours. And let's continue with the news. Said it will be recalled that the APC came into existence in February 2013 following a merger that involved the Action Congress of Nigeria (ACN) led by Tinubu, Congress for Progressive Change (CPC) led by President Muhammad Buhari, All Nigerian People's Party (ANPP) led by Ogbonnaya Onu, and a faction of All Progressive Grand Alliance (APGA) led by Rogers Owelo Okorocha, former governor, now the senator of Imo State. Following the multiple litigations and leadership tussle in the party, which led to the suspension of the national chairman Adams Oshomole, President Muhammad Buhari and the NEC last Thursday dissolved the National Working Committee (NWC) and constituted a caretaker-extraordinary convention planning committee headed by Governor Mai Mala Buni of Yobe to reset the party. Those sources said he was not in support of the meeting. Tinubu, in a statement at the weekend, praised President Buhari, saying he acted like a true father to save the party from disintegration with the dissolution of the NWC. He also appealed to the members of the dissolved NWC to shift their sword and see the larger picture of the development. Tinubu also declared that he had not made the decision on contesting 2023 presidency yet, expressing pity for those who insinuated that President Buhari had ended his purported 2023 presidential ambition with the NWC's dissolution. A key loyalist of Tinubu and a former member of the House of Representatives who spoke on condition of anonymity with our respondents said all was still not well within the party. He said the CPC wing of the APC was trying to hijack the party while scheming out other political parties that contributed to the success of APC, which they enjoy today. Honestly, if you want to be sincere, APC is APC. Following the merger, we shouldn't be talking of ANC, ACN, CPC, AMPP, APGA, or NPDP again. In 2013, we all agreed to bury our various political parties and queue behind a single political entity called the APC. Nigerians believed in us, retrieved their mandate from the PDP and gave it to us in 2015, according to him. But if you have been following events before and after the 2019 general elections, it is very clear that the CPC wing is trying to sideline other political parties in the arrangement, especially the ACN, which is the dominant party in the merger. They have been playing hide and seek, but last week they decided to show their true color with what happened at the NEC meeting. I can assure you that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu was not carried along in the whole arrangement. I read a statement on Saturday approving the decision taken at the NEC, but I must tell you he did not just because he's a loyal party member, a man, an elder statesman who will always do everything to protect the image of the party. But we, his loyalists, have been discussing. We are unhappy with what is happening and we won't hesitate to pull out if we get the green light to do so. Also speaking, Miguel Balogun, another loyalist of Tinubu, said there were plans to cripple the ACN bloc led by Tinubu by some power brokers in the APC. I don't think the crisis in APC is over. Far from it. From what is happening, the northern plot is on. I have a feeling that the APC is planning to field a northern presidential candidate and the nomination of Governor Mai Mala Bunu, a core CPC member, as the caretaker committee chairman is part of the strategies to realize that plan. I have a feeling that the Yobe governor will definitely conduct a convention that will throw up a chairman who will deliver a northern agenda. Let's just wait and see, he said. Speaking in the latest development, Chief Olabode George, a former deputy national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, said Tinubu's latest ordeal in the APC did not come to him as a surprise. George, who said Tinubu was already receiving judgment from God, added that the problem of the former Lagos state governor began when he started laying claims to being the national leader of the party, even though he occupied no elective position. He argued that in the presidential system of government, the president is the national leader in the ruling political party and not any individual, no matter how highly placed. He said, from the very beginning, I used to tell them that the party APC is a congregation of strange bedfellows. When you have a big party like that and someone wants to hijack it, there will be a problem. First of all, it is a misnomer in the presidential system for a man who is not elected into any position to come out and say he's the national leader of the party. How is that possible? There's only one national leader of the party, and that is the president. When asked if Tinubu should pull the ACN bloc out of APC as being canvassed by his loyalists, George said, that is his decision. I can't decide for him. For me, when you start seeing this signal, if he's a very clever person, he will recall himself and have a deep introspection. If he thinks he can run Nigeria the way he did to Lagos, he's making a huge mistake, he added. Also speaking, that's just this Monday, Obani, a former second vice president of Nigerian Bar Association, NBA, that's Monday Obani, he said that it will be very premature for Tinubu to pull out of APC now. It will not be wise for him to pull out now because unless he has concrete evidence that he has been sidelined, it is just speculation based on what just transpired recently. Among the political parties that joined forces to form the APC, the ACN led by Tinubu was the major partner in that venture. I don't think it will be right for him to be advised now to pull out. It will be very premature for him to do so, he said. Now things are happening, things fall apart, and the center cannot hold. But let's quickly feel the pause, one or two of what persons are saying here. This one here is saying, if you want to shoot, don't talk. It is better for you all to break away as soon as possible and start thinking of the next plan ahead than waiting The outcome of the NEC meeting as NEC has clearly shown you all where you people belong. It is now left for you to break and start putting future plans to place, or stick on leaking Buhari's until you all will be allowed to visit. You all won't be allowed to visit Aso Rock anymore. It has always been Buhari's plan to deal with you, Tinubu's, right from the onset. The ball is now in your court. But if you ask me, truly, it's a case of, you've seen it all, that it's already playing out. If you ask me, if they want to break out, I think like the red list, they tend to break out is now. But if they do so, that means all the allegations waiting for them will come to fall. So he has to be very dicey. But if he must break out, is there any plans ahead? Has he made concrete plans? Are there loyalists that will come with him? If he wants to do the snake-like kind of way, he should be patient, wait for the right time to strike, then pull out and form his party. But he can form his party within the party, knowing fully well that he is being watched. But if you also ask me, I think from the very beginning, this has always been the plan of the CPC, just that the ACM played into their court, and this one is a go. But that's what we're going to wrap it up. What's your take on this? I feel that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been boxed into a corner. We will know if he's a seasoned politician or not the way he comes out of it, either alive or his political career gone to the drain. Time will tell. Let's meet in our comment section. Let's interact. What's your take on this?